Born on December 27, 1939, John Amos celebrates his birthday today. I've always been a big fan of this man's work. After all, he was part of the phenomenon that was the TV miniseries Roots. And then in the 80s, he was in one of my favorite movies, Don Coscarelli's cult classic, The Beastmaster. And Amos completely rocked it as Admiral Percy Fitzwallace on TV's The West Wing in the 90s. And in between these three things, well, the man was never short of work. He's always been an actor very much in demand. But for me, it will always be Good Times, where John Amos really stood out. The show was really something of an anomaly back in the 70s, a black family completely intact and trying to support each other the very best way that they could. The writers and Norman Lear had wanted Florida Evans to be a mother raising her 3 kids on her own, but actress Esther put her foot down and demanded that John, who had appeared as her husband on Maude, be an integral part of the show. And you know what? It worked. Amos and Roll had such great chemistry together. In fact, the entire cast did. There's a really good clip on YouTube where John talks about getting fired from the show after the 3rd season. It's not hard to find, just use the keywords John Amos and Good Times. It should be right near the top of your search results. In the clip, Amos is very articulate about all of the factors that led to his dismissal, and it's very interesting that he is quite willing to accept much of the blame. And I have to say that I was super thrilled to see John make a surprise appearance on the live version of Good Times that aired on ABC around this time last year. In an interview with Entertainment Weekly, Amos confided that he and Norman Lear had patched things up years ago and actually have a pretty darn good relationship. One of mutual respect. So what do you know? I love a happy ending, and this video, my friend, certainly has one. And there's no better time to share it than on John's birthday. Okay, let's do this. One last picture of the Evans family completely intact, exactly the way that things were supposed to be. Alright, now it's your turn. Please share your memories in the comments section, and while you're at it, I would appreciate a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and what the heck? Why not subscribe to my YouTube channel? I talk about music, movies, and mostly television from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. You know, the good stuff. But most importantly, and as always, thank you so much for watching. And happy birthday, John Amos.